Hi everyone, it's svgcoop.com and we are back working on our mini album. And this is our second set of pages, and again you're going to cut two sets. So we're just going to start with our background page, and again you can use the extra cuts if you want to. You don't have to, you can just use a background piece that you cut. So I'm going to use these just because I cut them, so I'm going to use them. And we're just going to glue these down. You could use, like I said, cardstock in the back if you wanted, and then put these down, or you can use pattern paper like I did, whatever you want to do. And you can see I went back to my regular glue because I didn't really like the way that tacky glue was kind of working. It's a little kind of thick or something, I don't know. Down like that. Okay, so then what we're going to do is on the bottom, you're going to have a little piece that has a little score line like this. So I'm just going to fold this on the score line, and then we're going to put some score tape on the bottom here. And then I'm going to put just a little strip on the sides here. Give that a good rub. Okay. Oops. Okay, so I'm just gonna hook this right on the bottom. I want it to be right there. Okay, and then you're going to have a little tag, so I'm just going to put some glue on the back of this. And that's going to slip right inside there like that. Okay. Then you're going to have two pieces that have score lines on the side like this with the kind of cut off edges. I'm just going to fold each one of these on their score lines. And I'm going to put some score tape on the inside here like this on both sides. Give that a good rub. Okay, and this I want to be right about here in the middle, sort of. And then I'm going to take the other one and kind of get that lined up as well. Going to hold that and have them made up. Okay. Then what I want to do, I'm going to put the cover piece on here on the one side first. And then I'm going to put a little glue on this little arrow piece that we have. Like that. Okay, and I'm just going to go grab a little brad, and we'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so I grabbed my crocodile, and what I want to do is I'm going to take my little arrow, and I'm going to sort of lay it in the middle like that. And I'm just going to put a little hole between these, kind of like there. And I got the tiniest of little brads that I'm going to put through there, like that. Okay, and that's gonna serve to close this over like that. Now what we need to do is, I'm wondering if maybe I should put a little magnet under there as well. I think I'll do that. So I'm gonna grab 2 of our little magnets. Let's see if I can find them. Here they are. Okay, so I'm just going to take the magnets apart here. Okay, so that goes that way. All right, so I'm going to put a little tape on the back. And I'm just going to put it right on the back of the arrow here. Give that a good press. And then I'm going to put some tape on the back magnet. Give it a good press. Okay, so when this closes, I want that to be straight. Okay, so press the magnet right on the back. And now this will serve to close and snap right in place. Okay, so now we can put the other design pieces on the top and on the back of that. And then on the inside. Okay, glue this one in. Okay, then you're going to have a large piece like this with a square line. I'm just going to fold that. And then you're going to have a shorter one also with a square line, so we're going to fold on that. And I'm going to put some tape on this back side here. This little string is following me around. Okay, so I'm going to pull that off, and I'm going to stick that. The short one's going to go on top of the bigger one, so I'm just going to stick that right on there, like that. Push it together. Okay, and then we're going to put some tape on the underside here. Give that a good little, pull that out. Okay, now this is going to go on the top. I want to line it up kind of in the middle here. that and then push that down. Okay. Then we're going to do, let's see, now I think what I might do, we're going to try something here, see how this works. I'm thinking I can possibly, we have another little piece that looks like this. It's gonna have a little edge and a little design. So I'm gonna put the paper on first. And I think what I'm gonna do actually before I do that is I'm gonna glue, let's see, let me make sure I put this on the right way. I'm going to glue this magnet into the inside. And this is going to help keep our page completely closed. So I'm going to stick that right in the middle, like that. Okay. And then I'm going to glue the paper on top. Okay. Then we're going to just put the pattern papers on here. So I'm going to put this one this way. And of course, this is another situation where if you happen to have one with writing, you want to make sure that if you're putting it underneath that you flip it upside down so that the writing stays so you can read it. Or if it doesn't matter to you, then that's okay. But if you use pattern paper, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so then when we put our little flower on here, that's going to be able to stay right there. And let's see, we want these to go underneath though. So this will close like this, and then this will come down on the top, and we've got this little guy that will hang out there. And then you have one more little piece you can use to decorate. I'm just going to put a little glue. I'm just going to glue that. And that's going to go right there. Okay, so you can decide to use this as a magnet if you want to. You can put something else here if you want to, and I may do that later on at some point, but that is our second set of pages. All right, thanks for watching. We'll be back.